Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud.
IPAs, red ales, chocolate stout.
What happens when you mix craft beer with a brick oven?
It's pretty awesome.
I'm Kevin Harned, and I'm fired up for this edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs because we found a match made in heaven right in the heart of Lexington.
So just turn it. You know, pizza and beer just go together so well. Everything is handcrafted. It's a labor of love.
And that's not all. I'm Tim Laird at Dittos in Louisville with one of the top chefs in the Bluegrass.
Let's get some aioli ready, okay?
He's been cooking professionally for more than a half century, and today, Dominic Serratori is revealing some of his best secrets.
There you go.
How to make a colorful garnish that goes with just about everything.
It's a very simple dish to make.
Plus, an Asian classic that's turned into a taco.
And it's one of our best sellers.
All that, a pomegranate margarita,
Boy, that looks beautiful.
and the secrets to an Indian-inspired pizza.
It's my personal baby. It's our best seller here.
It's all right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Tim Laird, coming to you from a restaurant that's been a staple in Louisville for decades.
We're going on our 30th anniversary here at Dittos.
What makes it such a favorite? We're going to reveal the secrets.
First and foremost is the chef, Dominic Serratori, known as the grandfather of local chefs, because he actually trained some of the city's best when he ran the kitchen at Casa Grisanti back in the 80s.
Anybody who was interested in cooking came and knocked at the door of Casa Grisanti. They wanted to work at the preeminent restaurant in town. So I think at this time now, there are many, many restaurants in Louisville that have their genesis from the original Casa Grisanti.
Dominic has been cooking since he was a teenager, learning first from his grandmother.
I was lucky enough to stand by my grandmother who came from Calabria and watch her make the homemade pastas.
And while his roots are Italian, his range of specialties is global.
And you have something for everyone, whether you want Italian, Asian, and now with the tacos and these finger foods that you have, you can please about anybody that wants to come through the door.
Exactly.
Coming up, Dominic will show us the secrets to one of the most popular things on the menu at Dittos, Asian-inspired street tacos. Wait until you see this.
But first, let's check in with Kevin Harned. Thanks, Tim. That does look amazing. But check out what I've found in Lexington. It truly is a match made in heaven on National Avenue, a partnership between a brewery and a brick oven. Mirror Twin makes the beer.
24 different beers on tap.
Rolling Oven serves the food.
Wall-to-wall pepperoni pizzas, shrimp skewers. We do an eggplant.
It's all made from scratch in these gigantic brick ovens. Even the burgers.
Their burgers that they make out of those ovens are incredible. Some of the best burgers I've ever had. The Carolina Reaper burger. It's blackberry barbecue sauce we make in-house. Half-pound burger patty. We do a lovely brioche bun, 2-year-old cheddar cheese, pulled pork that we make in-house with the blackberry Reaper sauce, and fresh coleslaw we make in-house, topped, beautiful, crisp, delicious. It's excellent. It's what's for dinner, always.
Coming up, we'll see how they make their famous Indian-inspired tikka masala pizza.
I really like making this one.
And we'll explore Mirror Twin's unique style of brewing that makes beer tasting here different than anywhere else.
The Twin Draft Program.
Every day of every week, there's something coming out.
Head bartender Joshua Back is always happy to serve you a beer, and he also has a lot of creative cocktail recipes, like this play on the Tom Collins that uses hop-infused honey and a topper of pale ale instead of soda.
It's a healthy dose. Basil, fresh lemon twist, and there you have the drunkle.
More of Josh's cocktails are coming up later in the show. But first, let's get cooking with Tim Laird. He's at Dittos in Louisville. All right, I'm back in the kitchen at Dittos with Chef Dominic Serratori, and he's going to show us the secrets to one of their staples here.
It's sort of our Italian salsa, if you would, okay? It's a very simple dish to make, and it's used in everything from pastas to pizzas to garnishes on staple dishes here.
And And it looks like you got some #1 help over here. Tell us.
Yes, this is Adi. Adi's my right-hand man here and helps keep things moving along in this kitchen here at Dittos. Adi's going to cut up some of the Amish-grown local tomatoes, okay?
You source locally whenever you can. You've
Yes,
always been
yes.
good about that, Dominic.
Yes. We for years, we have dealt with local farmers, and some of them have retired even through the years. You know, that's how long we've been here.
You've been Kentucky Proud since Kentucky Proud started.
Since it started, yes, sir.
I'll tell you, that's great. Beautiful cut, too. You can tell how fresh those are.
We're going to use fresh roasted garlic cloves, which we'll mince up, okay? And we roast them in a 400-degree oven. Just toss them in olive oil. Very simple to do. But what that roasting does, it brings out the natural sweetness in the garlic. So much more tasty when you roast it.
It does. So we got our tomatoes, we got our garlic, and now time for the basil.
And then Adi's going to julienne this fresh basil. And again, this is something you want to do at the last minute. You don't want to be doing this ahead of the time because the basil will oxidize.
Right.
So you want to get it in that salsa mixture, and then you want to toss it in that oil as soon as possible to coat it.
That's a good secret because otherwise it'll oxidize, turn black.
Turn black on your right. Okay, a little salt. We use some olive oil, and it's a very, very simple, quick dish to make.
Boy, that looks beautiful right there. I mean, look at that. Good look, good taste. Excellent.
You can put this on just about anything, including Ditto's famous Pacific bass.
Nice golden fish.
We'll share the secrets to that when Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs returns.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud. Nothing else is close. With support from the Kentucky Beef Council. In Kentucky, beef is still what's for dinner. And by PNC Bank, for the achiever in you.
Tim Laird with you again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm in the Highlands of Louisville at Ditto's Grill.
Here you can get everything from bar bites to fine steaks and seafood. One of the most popular dishes here is the Pacific bass, and Chef Dominic's going to show us the secrets to how they prepare it. And this is one good-looking fish, Dominic.
This is a beautiful fillet. I have this brought in with the pin bones removed already. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut about 6 ounce portions, okay? One of the nice things about the Pacific bass is the nice clean flavor.
Chef Dominic will saute the fish on the stovetop, and the secret here is using clarified butter.
While that's melting, we're going to dredge. And again, this is something we do at Dittos. We do not do standard breading. We just lightly coat in the panko and let the natural juice of the fish hold the crumbs. Okay?
So yeah, you don't put anything on there to help it stick. It
Sticker in there,
just
okay.
uses
Right.
its natural juices.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there, and then we're going to add one of our crab cakes to the dish. And this has been a staple. Our crab cakes at Dittos have been a staple for years.
Tell us a little bit about your crab cake.
We use Ritz crackers in our crab cake. Ritz
Excellent.
crackers.
That's a secret.
Okay,
Oh, right.
and the Ritz crackers add a nice little cheesy flavor.
To go with the crab cake and Pacific bass, Chef Dominic will serve his green beans almondine, a fancy name for green beans and almonds.
It's a very classic, presentation, green beans almondine, and and nuts are very healthy.
And it gives you a little crunch factor.
Little
there,
crunch
too.
factor, right? So you have texture, health.
All right, so you slightly blanch the green beans
Right.
to soften them up a little
Right.
bit, and then you put in the almonds.
Some toasted almonds, and we're just in the clarified butter.
Since the beans are already blanched, this will only take a few seconds. In the meantime, it's time to flip the fish.
Now, another secret, when you flip fish, turn your pan forward, always flip away.
Smart. That way
Okay.
that hot oil doesn't
Hot oil
jump
doesn't
out
splash you,
and
okay?
get you.
Again here, tilt forward, flip.
And flip.
Okay? Right.
And look at that beautiful crust.
Okay. You can finish it off in a 350-degree oven, or if you just want to lower the temperature a little bit and leave it on top of the stove and cook it till it's done.
Very
Okay?
good.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. So.
With that, the beans are ready for the plate. And a couple minutes later, the fish and crab cake are ready to go too.
Golden fish. And then we take some of that nice fresh tomato basil. And a little bit of our garlic lemon aioli. on top of the crab cake.
Garlic lemon aioli. Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me what's in it.
So we have, again, roasted garlic and lemon juice and a traditional aioli.
Perfect.
This is a very nice, light dish, not too filling.
Looks absolutely fabulous. Thank you for sharing the secrets to one of the most popular dishes here at Dittos.
Well, thank you.
Coming up, Mexican-Asian fusion in a taco. But right now, let's check in with Kevin Harned at Mirror Twin in Lexington.
Chef Alexander Sekulik is firing up his brick oven to make his famous tikka masala pizza. And in the meantime, Joshua Back is back at the bar, mixing up another one of his signature cocktails. This one called the Kissing Cousins.
So this one, the Kissing Cousins, starting out with 1.5 ounces of bourbon, followed up by a 1/2 ounce of our house-made blueberry ginger syrup, 1 ounce of lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of our ginger liqueur, and a couple dashes of lemon bitters. Give it a good shake. Leaving a little bit of room, because you can't kiss your cousin if you ain't got some L8. L8-1. And for our garnish, a little candied ginger and a little lemon peel. There you have the Kissing Cousin.
And with that, we're ready for pizza. One like you won't find anywhere else. The wood-fired tikka masala pie at Mirror Twin. Next on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud.
We're behind the scenes at a unique bluegrass brewery. This time on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, it's Mirror Twin in Lexington. And the name is fitting for many reasons.
The buildings themselves fit our brand very well. They're the mirror image of each other.
But that's not even half of it. Head brewer Derek DeFranco is a mirror twin himself.
I grew up as a twin brother, and my brother and I are, I'm right-handed and he's left-handed. That's why the term mirror image twins or mirror twins, that's where it comes from.
It's a concept that Derek has carried over into the brewery, which makes beer tasting here different than anywhere else.
We'll take 2 identical recipes, but we'll change one ingredient. You can order them individually just like you would any beer, but you can also ask for side-by-side pours, and that allows you to enjoy the beer side-by-side and really get the experience of noting the differences that just those small tweaks in the recipes can make in the final product.
And what goes better with beer than pizza?
Beer and pizza is definitely up there. Pizza and beer just go together so well.
I could drink beer and have pizza every day.
Thanks to a partnership with Rolling Oven, you'll find some of the best in town right here.
Something's different about our pizza. The work and love we put into our food is unparalleled in my opinion.
They come in all forms, even brunch pizzas, which go perfectly with Mirror Twin's Bloody Marys.
We call our hangover cure.
Give it a nice little shake, get her all incorporated. Fresh cucumber slither and all the garden fixings. And there you have the Wasted in the Garden Bloody Mary for your brunch.
You can get traditional pizzas loaded up with fresh toppings and the unexpected.
That's our Drunken Goat pizza. It's blackberries, 2 different kinds of cheeses. We have a 6-month manchego on top of it, and Drunken Goat, which is why we named it that, the cheese. That's wine-aged sheep's milk cheese. It's very good. We drizzle it in honey and basil, and it's absolutely amazing.
And then there's this, the Chicken Tikka Masala Pizza.
It's my personal baby. I really like making this one. It's our best seller here. The dough is made fresh every night in-house, so that way we have the best fluffy dough, nice yeasty dough. Everything is made in-house, everything is handcrafted. We like to say when you're the person rolling on a busy night, you don't have to go to the gym the next day because you're just pressing the whole time. Give it a good toss, get some of that excess flour off. So we got our in-house made masala sauce, which is a base of onions and ginger. We get a little bit of spices in there. A little bit of mozzarella provolone mix. And we're adding our in-house made beer brine chicken. We do use the beer that is made in-house here to brine our chicken. We've got white onions, we just throw right on there. Then we just add our layer of top cheese. And then it goes in the oven. Get a little extra flame going here. There it goes. So, when we get a nice crust around it, take it off the screen. We like it directly on the stone, and we use the screens in order to not use all that corn on the bottom. And we're looking for this beautiful brown on the crust there. We're looking for the nice thing. The key is to just keep turning it because you don't want to burn it. Turn, don't burn. That's the biggest secret of them all. And our pizza is done. We got a couple more ingredients. We like to finish it with some fresh cilantro and some fresh lemon juice. That is our pizza, chicken tikka masala.
Up next, more international fusion in the form of tacos. Tim Laird is in Louisville with more on that.
If you like Asian food and Mexican food, you're going to love what we have coming up.
It's based on the classic Peking duck sauce. We've evolved this dish to be something that Americans are enjoying now, which is, of course, the taco.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud. Nothing else is close. With support from the Kentucky Beef Council. In Kentucky, beef is still what's for dinner. And by PNC Bank, for the achiever in you.
Tim Laird with you again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Right now at one of my favorite restaurants in Louisville, Ditto's Grill.
When people come here, they can be assured of a variety of food.
Co-owner Frank Yang worked with Chef Dominic Serratori at Casa Grisanti in Louisville back in the 80s. They teamed up to open Ditto's 3 decades ago.
So we've been cooking in Louisville for over 40 years.
We're foodies. We enjoy what we do.
One of their secrets to success is serving food based on lifestyles. There's something for everyone and every occasion.
You know, Dominic being Italian and also cook French, and you with your Asian influences, they all come together.
A perfect example of that is this, a taco inspired by an Asian classic.
It's based on the classic Peking duck sauce. So we're going to have peanut butter, we're going to have hoisin sauce, we're going to have oyster sauce, soy sauce, sherry, sesame oil, chili sauce, and then we're going to bind the chicken stock with the cornstarch, make a slurry.
And that'll serve to thicken that sauce once
Yes.
that cornstarch and
Yeah.
slurry with the chicken stock.
The sauce will go into the chicken filling of the taco. And then there's another sauce that goes on top. Ditto's Asian Sauce Verde.
This dish requires fresh spinach.
All right, now the green onions go in.
Green onions are going in.
Everything's going to fit in there, right?
Oh yeah, we're going to get all the rest is liquid, so we get it all in there. I've done this many times, so I know exactly what fits. Believe me. Sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
A little salt, just flavor, sugar, olive oil, lemon juice, a little dry mustard right there. We have red wine vinegar, and then we're going to finish off with a liberal amount of honey. So we have our plunger.
This is going to be a show on its own. I can't wait to see this.
Okay.
Take off.
We should point out, this is a restaurant-sized batch of sauce, and Dominic is using a restaurant-grade blender. When everything is pureed and smooth, the sauce verde is ready to go. Now, the meat of the dish, chicken.
This is a all-natural 6-ounce breast, okay? So this is a melt-in-your-mouth kind of a chicken breast. Very juicy, very tender, melt in your mouth. I've cut up about 20 of these breasts already. I'm going to add one more just to show you how make strips.
So there we go. We have 21 cubed chicken breasts going into the big skillet.
We are going to cook the outside, and we don't want a lot of color.
Holy smokes!
So when I'm done, I usually always have to wash my glass.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this chicken out and let a little bit of natural juices drain out. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with those in a minute, okay?
You know, here's another secret about this, Dominic. You actually get a facial with this. This is why you look so young.
There you go. There you go.
Facial in the morning.
I have fluorescent white and lots of oil.
With the chicken removed to drain, Dominic sautés a mix of mushrooms, sesame oil, minced garlic, and ginger.
The chicken goes right back in.
That's correct.
And all that flavor goes right into the chicken.
Back into the dish, right.
The cooked chicken gets tossed with bamboo shoots, green onions, and that Asian peanut sauce we made earlier.
Chef secret is we always got to taste this, so let's check it out, Dominic.
And you can tell me how tender that is.
Oh my gosh. That is so tender, so juicy.
And it's even better when it turns into a taco.
Grilled 6-inch flour tortillas. And then we use a nice piece of fresh leaf lettuce. So then Audie's drizzling in now in some hoisin sauce, commonly referred to as Chinese ketchup. Okay. Okay. That chicken mix. You're going to disperse it over three tacos. Okay. Just for texture, he's going to add some fried rice noodles.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. And these noodles have been blanched and then fried in our deep fryer.
I like that.
Nice little crunch. And then he's going to garnish with fresh cucumber and avocado.
Perfect.
And finally, a drizzle of the Asian green sauce we made earlier. And then a bonus, some chipotle mayo over the top, taking street tacos to a whole new level.
That looks great. Absolutely fabulous. I'll tell you what, I can see why this is another favorite here at Dittos. Audie, you got to be proud of that. Yeah? Oh, yeah. When you come to Dittos, you can have many dining experiences, whether you get a table to enjoy maybe a steak and seafood, or what I like to do is come to the bar. Very comfortable up here. Also, they have a great wine list. I'm now enjoying Sonoma-Cutrer Russian River. And great pizzas like this wonderful margarita with a little arugula on top, which is delicious. They also have some great margaritas behind the bar. My friend Lathan here is going to show us one of those examples. Hello, Lathan.
How you doing?
I understand you make a mean margarita, and you're going to show us a specialty one.
Yes, I am. This is going to be our pomegranate agave margarita. I'm going to start with a little ice. I'm going to add a few pomegranate seeds. About 2 ounces of tequila.
A little alhimidor.
A little lime juice, about 3/4 ounce. About 3/4 ounces of this agave syrup.
That's it, agave syrup. That'll be the sweetener to that.
A little of the pomegranate syrup, and about 3/4 ounces of triple sec.
Excellent. Give it a little orange flavor on top of that.
Then we top it off with a little soda water.
Very nice.
And we're going to shake.
That's a good shake,
just
Lathan.
to get all the ingredients incorporated.
Boy, that looks beautiful.
And there it is.
Wow. Does that look nice and refreshing?
That does look refreshing.
You mind if I give it
If
a
I wasn't
try?
working, I'll drink it.
Here we go.
And also,
Wow.
we started that off with a sugar rim also. Okay?
That is beautiful. I'll tell you, well balanced, delicious. That is fantastic. Lathan, nice work, my friend.
Well, you're more than welcome.
No matter what you order when you're here, make sure you save room for dessert because there's always something special.
This is the mango cheesecake with pina colada sauce. Wow. Forget about all that stuff they say in New York. Louisville has it at Dittos, right here. That beats any cheesecake anywhere. Well, that'll do it for this edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Tim Laird, and we'll see you next time.